show will be the longest grudge of the year. That is, of course, that boy CM Punk, the best in the world, going up against the Scottish psychopath. That boy, Mr. Petty Man of the Year, Drew McIntyre, in a Hell in a Cell. Bro, before we get to the predictions, CM Punk says, you know what? And you and I, we talked about this too, about the Hell in the Cell, how it went from being a match that ended blood feuds, a match that meant something, that meant the end of something, to, you know, they kind of bastardized it by making it a pay-per-view, and you kind of just threw any and everybody in there, and you really took away from the importance and the specialness of what used to be a very great yet brutal match, that being Hell in the Cell. CM Punk says he's going to do what he thinks is best for business, and he's going to go in there and wrestle his version of pro wrestling inside of Hell in the Cell, and there will be blood, there will be carnage, and there will be storytelling. Bro, with that being said, we got Drew McIntyre, formerly known as the Chosen One. We already know how WWE used to feel about Drew. He had to walk away to come back, and boy, he at the top of the mountain. We said, hey, CM Punk, win, lose, or draw. He don't need a title. He's bigger than the title. But Drew, he's still arguably in his prime. With that being said, my man, CM Punk versus the Chosen One, the voice of the voiceless versus the Scottish psychopath. Who you got?
I got Drew.
Whew. Okay.
At the end of the day, I still feel Drew's taking enough losses. Punk could win. I'm not gonna deny that, but I'm going with Drew. I think Drew comes out. Punk does everything that looks great. It'll be everything everybody wants, and then bam, go that Claymore. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
You know what? I'm going to go on the opposite end of the spectrum here. I'm going to go with CM Punk. I believe Drew needs this more than Punk, but I got to go with the shock value here in this one. I think it'll make more sense for Drew to win it, but right now, man, I feel like in my heart, man, as much as I want this to be done, and I know I gave that whole long spiel about Hell in a Cell being it, right, I still don't know if this is truly it between Seth and Drew. So, I mean, not Seth, CM Punk and Drew.
It needs to be over for a while. Daniel, what's going on, brother? What's up with you? It needs to end, man. I mean, we had it long enough for the year. There's really, you had a regular match, you had a strap match. Now we're having a Hell in a Cell. There's really nothing else for you to do now. The only other thing that would be accepted is a title match. I think that will be the only way that'll be kind of accepted, is because now it's not just a personal battle that we're watching. They're finishing. There'll be something more important on. So yeah, I that's like the one thing you have left. Hey, 50 big boy, what's good? But for me, I'm okay with it being done with. Like, win or lose, whoever wins, whoever loses, doesn't matter. Y'all go your own way and focus on other people and other things. And even if, and the only thing that will bring you back together is the championship. That's the only thing that's going to bring them back around, because, right now you've got Gunther going around and he's having his battles, with Randy since he won the championship. He had it with who else did he just fight? Who did he beat for the championship? He beat Priest. Priest for it. He beat Priest for it, and then he fought Randy. He's getting ready to fight Sammy. So obviously Drew or CM Punk, they're definitely one of the next people that are going to be up next. The bigger sense makes this CM Punk, just for that, face versus heel value. But again, they're both going to be in the contention for the title, and Drew still got some payback to give Gunther, man, because them two matches he had, the one-on-one they had that he lost, and then the one they had at WrestleMania with Sheamus. So Sheamus and Drew and quite a few other people, they got a lot of work to get back at Gunther.
No, for sure. But I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. Hey, man, look, let's get it. Let's run it.